What's up, guys? SgtBetX here. I'm going to give you guys an idea on how to work with a lot of wind and how to use the curl to your benefit to fight some of that wind. When playing against the wind, you got to use curl because they go hand in hand so you can straighten out the shot. Because if you don't give it any curl to fight some of that wind, the ball's going to be hitting. You may hit where you want it to hit, but with the wind, it's going to make it as if you curled it the opposite way. So when you have a lot of crosswind, you always have to give it some curl so that the shot kind of straightens out towards the end of the shot, so that the ball's coming in kind of straight, kind of like where you wanted it to land. So as you can see, I'm placing the ball right there, and you see the ball guide going straight forward. That's pretty much where I want the ball to go, right in the center of that, which is why you're going to see that I gave it the curl, so that way the ball will straighten out the end. Because if I didn't give it any curl, the ball would have came in going left and might have gone into the rough. So I'm going to give it that right curl, and I'm also going to pull it back some so that it can reach farther. So that way it doesn't, after the first bounce, it doesn't land in the rough. As you can see, the ball went right down pretty much the center. It landed exactly where I wanted it to land. And I'm going to show you my opponent's shot and how he did this. He pretty much tried to mimic what I did, but the problem with him was he ended up trying to give it a little bit too much power, and the shot didn't come out as good as he had hoped, I guess. See, like my shot, I had crosswind going left, and it did barely had any wind going forward. His shot is going left, but it's going more forward than mine did. So he had more headwind going forward than I did. So it wasn't like he could have mimicked my shot exactly. And his problem was that he's pulling it back a little bit too much. He has the curl about right, but he pulled it back too far. And that's exactly why. Had he not pulled it back a hair less, he would have been just fine. And then I'll show you my second shot here using the wood, which is my favorite wood, the sniper. When I have some wind coming at me, it's 8.3 coming at me and slightly to the right. Now when using the sniper, you have pretty much full accuracy as long as you have it to like level 7. That's where my wood is at, level 7, the sniper. Even though it says 1 there, it's not really 1, it's 7. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring the ball guide right up close to the hole, and then I have that 8.3 wind coming pretty much right back at me. So I'm gonna adjust for the wind there. The wind is pretty strong, so I want to give it just a tiny bit of power. So I'm gonna pull it down, give it that right curl to give it more of a curling effect, so the ball can roll towards the hole. And as you can see, it went right by the hole. I might have given it just a tiny bit too much curl. But basically that's how you would go ahead and tackle things with a lot of wind. And here, I'll show you guys an extra one here. This is when when you can work when you have a lot of headwind going forward, and how to work this course when you have that, which is a good problem on this course. You have to have just enough headwind, because if you don't have, let's say you only have like 7.0 or 8.0, and you attempt this, you're gonna hit the bunker right in front. So it's like you gotta have, I'd say, at least 11.0 going forward. So with this, the wind's going forward, slightly to the left. So I'm gonna give it as much power as I can. Adjust for the wind a bit, and I'm gonna give it that right curl so that it could fight some of that wind that's taking the ball left. And then you'll be able to see how the ball straightens out and ends up going straight. And it pretty much landed exactly where I wanted it to land. Up close to that rough. Perfect shot. 428 yards, nice shot. Alright guys, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll try to put up videos. Also check out my videos that I have from the Labor Day tournament. I have all 9 holes there.